Kyoto is Japan's celebrated ancient capital, and during cherry blossom season, visitors from all over the world flock to this special city, eager to take in its breathtaking sakura displays around its abundant shrines, temples, and gardens. Kyoto boasts among the highest concentration of sakura spots in all of Japan, with peak sakura season typically occurring around 1 week in early April, but can start as early as late March or last into mid-April depending on temperatures in the preceding weeks. With so many choices when it comes to cherry blossoms in Kyoto, we thought we'd make planning your perfect petal-filled trip a little easier by giving you a quick rundown of our top 10 sakura locations in Kyoto. Number 10. Ninaji. Ninaji is famous for its grove of locally cultivated, late-blooming omuro species of cherry trees that bloom a few days after Japan's ubiquitous Somei Yoshino cherry tree variety. Because of its hundreds of late-blooming sakura, Ninaji is a great place to visit towards the end of Kyoto's cherry blossom season. Number 9. Kiyomizudero. The large grounds of Kiyomizudero offer breathtaking views of a sakura-filled valley and hillsides dotted by temple structures. There are various spots to take in the cherry blossoms within the complex, and especially nice is the area around the pond near the exit. The temple also has nightly light-up events during the cherry blossom season in which the sakura trees are beautifully illuminated. Number 8. Daigoji. At this ancient temple, visitors can see spectacular sakura displays alongside majestic relics, with some parts of the temple dating back hundreds of years, like its 5-storied pagoda, which was first constructed in 951. In the 16th century, one of modern Japan's founding fathers, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, held a famous cherry blossom viewing party at Daigoji, making it an important part of Japan's hanami culture, and still today it's a worthwhile place to admire the beautiful blossoms. Number 7. The Kyoto Botanical Garden. This flower-abundant garden contains a beautiful forest full of weeping cherry trees and Somei Yoshino, Japan's most common variety of cherry tree. Providing spectacular views of cherry trees and spacious, tranquil surroundings, the Kyoto Botanical Garden is a great place to have a picnic and for families wanting to see cherry blossoms. Number 6. The Okazaki Canal and Keiage Incline. The Okazaki Canal is a section of waterway that connects Kyoto with nearby Lake Biwa, Japan's largest lake. The Keiage Incline historically was used to transport vessels from the Okazaki Canal to a network of waterways at a higher elevation. Both the Okazaki Canal and the Keiage Incline are lined with hundreds of cherry trees that produce breathtaking displays in springtime. During the sakura season, there are also boat tours along the Okazaki Canal which make for a fun and picturesque petal viewing experience. Number 5. Haradanien. Located in the hills in the northwest of Kyoto, Haradanien is a beautiful garden which boasts a large number of weeping cherry trees. Typically reaching full bloom a few days after trees in the rest of the city, the beautiful paths of Haradanien are a fantastic spot to see the sakura for visitors who are a little late for Kyoto's main season. Number 4. Arashiyama. The quaint Arashiyama district in the northern outskirts of Kyoto becomes alive with color and activity during sakura season. The riverside Maruyama Park, located directly next to the iconic Togetsukyo Bridge, is an especially popular spot to enjoy the cherry trees, and from here, visitors can also admire the surrounding petal-dotted hillsides and famous bridge. Lastly, the area is also home to numerous beautifully designed temples that provide for atmospheric spots to take in the blossoms. Number 3. Heian Shrine. The popular Heian Shrine was constructed at the end of the 19th century, and behind its main buildings is a beautiful garden boasting a large number of weeping cherry trees that bloom a few days later than most of the other trees in the city. This garden's picturesque paths and spectacular spring displays make it one of the best places to catch the cherry blossoms at the tail end of Kyoto's sakura season. Number 2. Maruyama Park. Located next to Yasaka Shrine in the foothills of the mountains to the east of Kyoto, Maruyama Park is the city's most popular park for cherry blossom viewing. A giant weeping cherry tree stands in the center of the park, which is made even more beautiful by the illumination events each evening. Various temporary restaurants appear throughout the park, purveying a variety of drinks and dishes, and the park takes on a vibrant, carnival-like atmosphere with hanami parties continuing into the night. Number 1. The Philosopher's Path. Our top pick of all the places to see cherry blossoms in Kyoto is the Philosopher's Path, which is a unique canal-like path in the city's Higashiyama district that stretches about 2 kilometers, connecting Ginkakuji, or the Silver Pavilion, and the neighborhood of Nanzenji Temple. This pleasant walkway is lined with hundreds of cherry trees that explode into color every year around early April, making it our number 1 spot in the entire city. So there you have it, our top 10 cherry blossom spots in Kyoto. Hopefully this video helps you plan an enjoyable Sakura-filled trip for yourself. More in-depth information on the cherry blossoms can be found in the dedicated section of our website, including this year's forecast, lists of the best Sakura spots, tree varieties, and during Sakura season, daily cherry blossom reports from around the country.
Today's journey is the Tango Peninsula, where one of Japan's highest concentration of centenarians live on a lush, volcanic landscape that rose out of the sea 15 million years ago and is now registered as a UNESCO Global Geopark. On the southeast is one of the world's natural wonders, Amano-Hashirate, a naturally occurring land bridge that formed over the course of thousands of years. The result of nature's efforts is a 3.6-kilometer path covered in pine trees with white sand beaches on both sides, and one of UNESCO's world's most beautiful bays. Another one of UNESCO's world's most beautiful bays is just up the coast. Ine Bay contains a rare collection of boathouses built right on the water. This Japan Heritage Village is protected from the Japanese Sea by mountains, resulting in calm waters, small tidal fluctuations, and safe beds for fish to thrive. The northern coastline of the Tango Peninsula is a massive outdoor art museum, formed by the earth, carved by the sea. One of these natural exhibits, Tatewa, is a rare volcanic formation sitting at the junction of the sea and the mouth of the Takano River. Its presence has inspired and guided humans for generations, used as a beacon for sea merchants looking to trade upriver. Even the beaches here contain secrets that are millions of years old. Fossils can be found in the sand, in the rock beds, tidal flats, and wave-cut platforms. The Tango Peninsula, because of its close proximity to the Eurasian continent, is believed to be Japan's oldest kingdom, where rice was first planted and sacred sake was first brewed. The people here age slowly. They are a window into a slow life that has endured thousands of years. The area itself is ancient, a window millions of years into the past.